Hello to everybody, this is KCM37, and before I even start the episode, I wanted to wish everybody happy holidays. Today's episode is about pet peeves. Now, first we're going to do with the household, and within the household there are 3 things that I do not like. One is leaving on household appliances and electronics when you're not even in the room. Second would be messy rooms. When you go to someone else's house, you do not want to see underwear, in shoes, in socks thrown all over the place. Third would be not cleaning up after yourself, leaving the mess in your area and expecting someone else to do it for you. This is not okay, because if you drank out of that glass and if you ate out of that plate, you should wash it and put it in the dishwasher and go on your way. Next would be public. Now, I take the BCT, and walking to a bus stop and waiting for the bus can be extremely tedious because sometimes the buses are too early or they're too late. Now, on these buses, there's a lot of disrespectful people on there who, you know, they're not nice, and they push people out the way. They have no manners. My last thing when in public is when people are loud in any kind of way. You hear all their business, especially if they're on the phone. That's even worse. I could understand if you had people with you, maybe, but when you're on the phone and you're like, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, yeah. No, come on now. Cut it out. And especially those loud ass, I wonder sometimes if people get deaf, because you see people on their iPods and on their CD players, and it's just like boom, boom, grrr. Personal habits. Smoking is just not cool. I don't like it when people got smoke on their goddamn breath, and, you know, coughing. Do not chew loudly. Pretty sure some of you out there have been at a dinner table or have chilling with a friend or whatever, and you're eating with them, especially on a date. This is not right. On a date, and you all hear hanging your pants low is not cute. I don't want to see all your skid marks and all your booty crack and your booty cheeks and see what kind of underwear you got on. Peer pressure is very serious, because you shouldn't dare convince somebody to do something that they don't want to do or try to persuade someone to feel a certain way. Generalizations are very harmful because it lends to stereotypes and, you know, assumptions and conclusions that aren't even there. And it really makes me upset when somebody will say, like, you know, oh, hey, you're 21, oh, you're so young and you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing this. And my final pet peeve is when people make excuses. Don't make excuses. Just do it, turn it in, or accomplish it. Meet your deadline, meet your quota. But if you don't, just own up to it and stop whining and crying and bitching. Oh.